Hello internet, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're gonna be explore 5 most essential app I use as a developer every single day. Let's dive into it. In the video, all the apps are completely free and available for Linux, Mac and Windows operating system. As a developer, the first priority for me a code editor. My choice is Microsoft VS Code, one of the most famous code editor in the world, simply because of its completely free, light, and huge community support. You can find hundreds of extension to make your code editor much more better. Well, this is the beauty of Microsoft Visual Code Studio. You can really customize with a lot of plugins and make your own. Given an example, I'm using a completely different theme than default one, which is Atom Material theme at the moment. Then I'm using Live Server for my web development projects, Better Comment, Code Prettier, which make the code looking much more prettier than default one, and many more. There's a lot of extension which is very useful for your programming journey. If you want to demonstrate everything, need to make a whole separate video for that. The next most important thing for me, Git and GitHub. Whenever I get any new device, I always set up Git on my operating system. Let's explore that. You can go to their official website in here, then you can download the latest version and install on your system. Very simple. One of the most important thing for any developer, install Git on your system in beginning. Then you can simply go to the GitHub. Normally after you set up your Git on your system, the code you're going to be stored in the GitHub on the cloud. So this actually completely free also. This is not the default GitHub profile look like. I did some customization in here. You can go over there, go appearance, then you can do some change on the themes and all. One more thing, if you're a new developer and looking for a job, GitHub profile is very important for any company's interview. So organize your GitHub profile nicely so have a good impression in a first view. The next most used app on my list is a terminal, Warp, one of the best terminal you can have for your system. Well, most of the operating system come up with their own terminal, like Windows have PowerShell and all. It's okay, good, but I like to use Warp. This is the best terminal so far I ever use. You can just do a lot of customization on your terminal and make it your own. Give you an example, I'm working on a multiple project. In here I have all of my repo open over there. Let's say I want to add a new repository in here. Let's go add over there, give it a name, just panel name, let's say test, and I can give a custom color on this terminal for identify only this repo. It's very easy if you're working on a multiple project and you want to track which terminal you're using and all. Verb definitely have AI system built in over there. If you want, you can use it. But my suggestion, in terminal level, if possible, don't use AI much. Well, in terms of customization in the terminal, you can go to the settings, then appearance, and you can do a lot of different customization for the theme, color, how the codes will be look like over there, the text format will be look like, everything, which is amazing. At least I love those types of things. If application give you the authority to customize the way you want it to look like. Well, the next one is a open source note taking application. I developed this project and specially designed for programmer mindset. There's a lot of feature you can utilize as a developer on the application. I make an entire video about this project. If you want, can go and take a look of it. The next application for me, email. I know every single of us using a email address, but as a professional level, it's good to have a business email or like a custom domain email for your use. For me, this is the one, and the service I'm using is Zoho email. Actually, in business email category, there is a lot of provider where you have to pay significant amount to use their services, but Zoho doing a fantastic thing. They have a free use up to 5 GB on their email services. Absolutely amazing, especially for beginner who want to use business email for the first time. This is their application, actually simple, fantastic and functional. Want to mention one thing, Zoho is a complete CRM company, so they implement some really useful feature on their mail app also. An example, calendar, to do, note. I highly recommend their platform to check it out if you are looking for a custom domain email, which is absolutely essential when you are going for a professional level. It's make you more appealing to the customer as a professional developer. Okay, we already cover 5 application on this video, but as a developer, there is a multiple app I need to use in a different kind of scenario. So I want to add few more in here. Give an example. I have a multiple device with a different operating system. So whenever I want to share some large amount of database, I use an app called local send. It's absolutely amazing. It's connect with your Wi-Fi network and share the data as fast as possible. There is a one more app you can use that for same purpose, is a blip, but in my experience is a bit slower to send data. One thing, local send no need to use your email sign up or anything. Blimp, you need to use a Gmail ID or any kind of email ID to sign up and use this application. But this also have a own advantage. You can send data across the country also if you want by using this service. And otherwise, local send only will be used if you are in a same network. The next two apps will be for designing category. I do have a small designing background as well. The app I'm using right now is Photopia, which is absolutely amazing free app. If you are coming from a Photoshop background, you'll be very familiar with that. Absolutely amazing. All the Photoshop feature in here. The difference is it's completely free. Another one is Affinity Studio. Actually, from Canva, they combine the Photoshop and Illustrator feature. If you want, go take a look of this thing also. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let's wrap up the video today. I hope I can provide some useful information. And if you guys have any comment about the video or any new app suggestion, let me know in the comment section. And if you want to support me, give it a sub on the channel. And thank you for watching. Hope you'll see you next time.